day, King Ahasuerus gave Queen Esther the estate of Haman, the enemy of the Jews. And Mordecai came into the presence of the king, for Esther had told him that he was related to her. The king took off the signet ring that he had reclaimed from Haman and presented it to Mordecai. And Esther appointed Mordecai over Haman's estate. Esther again pleaded with the king, falling at his feet and weeping. She begged him to put an end to the evil plan of Haman the Agagite, which he devised against the Jews. Then the king extended the gold scepter, and Esther arose and stood before him. "If it pleases the king," she said, "if he regards me with favour, if he thinks it the right thing to do, and if he is pleased with me, let an order be written revoking the order of Haman, son of Hammedatha the Agagite, which he devised and wrote against the Jews in all the king's provinces. For how can I bear to see disaster fall on my people? How can I bear to see the destruction of my family?" Then King Ahasuerus replied to Queen Esther and Mordecai the Jew, "Because Haman attacked the Jews, I have given his estate to Esther. And they've hanged him on the gallows. No document written in the king's name and sealed with his ring can be revoked." "Now write another decree in the king's name on behalf of all the Jews, as seems best to you, and seal it with the king's signet ring." At once the royal secretaries were summoned. On the 23rd day of the 3rd month, the month of Sivan, they wrote out all Mordecai's orders to the Jews and to the satraps, governors and nobles of the 127 provinces stretching from India to Ethiopia. The orders were written in the script of each province and the language of each people, and also to the Jews in their own script and language. Mordecai wrote in the name of King Ahasuerus and sealed the dispatches with the king's signet ring and sent them by mounted couriers who rode fast horses specially bred for the king. The king's edict granted the Jews the right in every city to assemble and protect themselves, to destroy, kill and annihilate any armed force, any province or any nationality that might attack them, their women and their children, and to plunder the property of their enemies. The day appointed for the Jews to do this was the 13th day of the 12th month, the month of Adar. A copy of the text of the edict was written as law in every province and made known to the people of every nationality, so the Jews would be ready on that day to avenge themselves on their enemies. The couriers riding the royal horses raced out, spurred on by the king's command. Nay. The edict was also issued in the citadel of Susa. Now Mordecai left the king's presence wearing royal garments of blue and white, a large crown of gold, and a purple robe of fine linen. And the city of Susa held a joyous went, there was joy and happiness amongst the Jews. We're feasting and celebrating. And many people of other nationalities became Jews, for fear of the Jews had seized them.